JaiChai, La Silhouette c'est Souvient, of Wealth and Heroes. Disclaimer. Everything depicted in this story is fictional and solely the product of the artist, author's imagination. Any resemblance to actual events or people is purely coincidental. Background. Raymond was the rare individual that never lied. He was so wealthy, there was no need to. But even when he wasn't a rich man, Raymond believed that lying was not only unethical, it was an unnecessary burden on his mind and a big waste of time. He simply couldn't justify the energy necessary trying to remember everything he said or wrote to make sure the next lie wouldn't conflict with the previous ones. A favorite quote of Raymond's was, "To know the true nature of another man, search for his treasure. If you find it, you've also discovered where his heart resides." Dr. E. A. Pantejo. In other words, to find out where others are really coming from, and what drives them to do the things they do. Look at what they spend the bulk of their money on and time doing. Similarly, true intentions can be gleaned by knowing who a person truly admires. They're real, oftentimes secret, heroes. It's a definite red flag when a person's public behavior doesn't match that of his private heroes, or what the hero would have done in the same scenario. That's when people have two options. Throw down the bullshit flag and ask what kind of con game is going on. Or quickly bow out gracefully. Raymond always chose the second option. It was easy for him. Without fuss or fanfare, he would say, "Thanks, but no thanks," and walk away. No matter how far along a project was, he knew that escalating his commitments any further only dug a deeper grave and made it that much harder to walk away in the future. Most people focus on getting rich rather than becoming wealthy. Dr. R. Buckminster Fuller, architect, futurist, inventor and visionary. When Raymond first read Dr. Buckminster Fuller's definition of wealth, he resonated with it immediately. Dr. Fuller measured wealth, not in the amount of currency one possesses, but in units of time. In other words, Dr. Fuller defines wealth as a person's ability to survive X number of days forward. What does this mean? It's simple. First, it implies that if economic homeostasis is achieved, income equals to or is greater than expenses, you're already wealthy. And secondly, the number of days or years you can survive while decreasing work, or quitting work altogether, and still remain at or above economic homeostasis determines how wealthy you truly are. If you think about it, it's a beautifully simple and empowering concept. It depends totally on an individual's choices, not by some outside entity. In the end, each individual has the responsibility for and the ability to influence his own wealth. Raymond knew he had enough wealth to last several lifetimes. This is an unacceptable waste of time and resources. Raymond thought. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett and Raymond happened to have the same financial hero. His name was Chuck Feeney, the secret billionaire and uber philanthropist. He's the man who decided to give his vast fortune away, the money from all of his life's work, to support great humanitarian causes while still living, not posthumously. He is not only a visionary entrepreneur, he is also a wonderfully intriguing and compassionate human being. His level of genius is only matched by his humble, self-effacing demeanor, abhorring lavish lifestyles and loving his anonymity. In fact, most of the billions of dollars he has given away had the requirement that he remain absolutely anonymous. Feeney gave away his fortune in secret for many years, until a business dispute resulted in his identity being revealed in 1997. Over the course of his life, Feeney has given away more than $8 billion. To honor his personal hero, Raymond began his own philanthropic journey, a journey that lasted over 2.5 decades. Raymond's philanthropy was a fitting tribute to Chuck Feeney, indeed. To this day, his philanthropic achievements had surpassed those of his lifelong billionaire hero. Submitted FYI. May you and yours be well and loving life today. In Lakesh, JaiChai.